Chat, do we have a lot to talk about or what? The fallout of Full Speed Ahead is here. We got lots to cover, lots of questions that need to be answered. We got what's going on with the BHS, what happened after Full Speed Ahead, they betrayed Owen Spade, what's next for everyone involved, what's next for the world title, what's next for the women's title. There are a lot of questions that need to be answered on this episode, and hopefully we get some of those answers. Without further ado, we are ready. Let's get into it.
You know, Owen, I think you're fucking weird. We are the Black Hole Society. And you are Owen Spade. Not only are you Owen Spade, you're a man completely created by me. Your name was created by me, your finishing move was created by me, your personality was created by me, your look was created by me, everything about you was created by me. But the thing about it is you always thought you were above our group. And I don't understand that. I don't understand how you can possibly think that because Owen, you are a product of Zyler Glass. You need Zyler Glass more than Zyler Glass needs you because the only reason anything about you exists that is special is because I invented it. And Cole, on the other hand, the reason me and him get along so well is because we were both free thinkers, we were both creative minds. You, Owen, you needed me. You needed me. But I'm sure you'll probably say something like, hey, but Zyler, I'm the reason why you joined the Black Hole Society. Yeah, I joined it, and guess what? Now that I'm in 2 real companies, I'm the best fucking wrestler in the goddamn world. But again, you want to sit here and pretend you're so good. And let me remind you, the last several times we've met in the ring, what has happened? I eliminated you in the Royal Rumble, I eliminated you in the Battle Royal. I pinned you in a squash match. I've actually pinned you twice in squash matches. The only time you've beaten me because you had a concussion. You're not as good as I. But you can sit there and think you're so perfect all you want. Just remember one thing. I'm the man of many minds. You haven't seen many of those minds. Matter of fact, you've only seen one. But if you were to see another one of those minds, you'd be in for a really true one. Because every single person inside this head is stronger, faster, and a better wrestler than you ever will be. The BHS running shit. Get used to it. And you'll never be with us again.
Very, very strong words from Zyler Glass about his old stablemate. But we move on to our opening match, featuring the winner of the Royal Rumble with his new stablemates by his side.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Brotherhood from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Adam Ace taking Owen Spade's spot in the Black Hole Society after winning the Royal Rumble last week at Full Speed Ahead as a surprise entrant. And now he's got his sights set on the World Championship. He'll have his shot at Clash of the Titans in April, in 2 months' time. now he's going to have his first one-on-one match here in TNC. Cooked up all new gear for the BHS. Looks banging if I do say so myself.
And his opponent from Authority Megacorp HQ, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Chosen One, Tony Hoolan.
Another surprise entrant in said Rumble. The Chef put on quite a performance at Full Speed Ahead, earned himself another match here against the winner of the Rumble. We'll see if he can fare any better tonight. I speak for everyone when I say we want the Chef to win. I wouldn't be mad at a Chef win. He knows how to cook. Cole looking mighty strong. Looking mighty roided up. Both men are set. And here we go. Chef coming out the gate strong with a pump kick to the Rumble winner. And now a springboard forearm. Startling Adam Ace a little bit here. But Ace countering with those elbows to the gut. Now trying to drag the Chef to the ropes. And now Ace off the ropes. Elbow to the back of the neck of the Chef. And now Adam Ace just toying with him. Chef back to his feet. And he's going to eat a calf kick from Adam Ace. And the Chef forced to retreat to the apron. Adam Ace has him in his sights. Oh, and the Chef with the counter with the drop kick. And what the fuck was that? 2K, fix your game. Chef still came to fight Adam Ace with the reverse. Now dragging him face first off the turnbuckle goes the Chef. And now working the lower body is Adam Ace. And a big elbow. Chef can barely move. But maybe he was playing possum. He caught Adam Ace with the enziguri, but Ace right back to his feet and right back on offense. Oh, and he gets dumped over the top rope by the Chef. And now Chef's got to play this carefully because he's got two sharks out there. But he went for the suicide dive and nobody was home. Adam Ace got out of the way. And now Adam Ace going after the legs again. But the Chef back to his feet. And he's still got some fight in him. He's setting Ace up for the pedigree on the outside from the Chef. And now tossing Adam Ace back into the ring. What's the Chef got cooking up here? Nothing. He just makes his way back into the ring. All right. Off the ropes. Shot to the gut. And now the ripcord forearm into the cover goes the Chef. Not even a 1 count. Now Chef picking up Ace. Dropped over the top rope. Now, the springboard into the kick. And Adam Ace forced to retreat to the outside. Chef gonna follow him, but might not have been the wisest move as he gets tossed right back into the ring by Ace. Now, Ace gets countered by Chef. And the slice and dice from the Chef! He caught him with the slice and dice! 1, 2, 2. He got him at 2. The slice and dice couldn't put him away. And now working on the arms of Adam Ace. Double knees to the back. Oh, roundhouse kick was dodged by Adam Ace. And now Ace has the Chef up. And face first again off the turnbuckle. Both men back to their feet. Now it's Adam Ace who goes face first off the turnbuckle. And now his lower body's getting attacked. Chef hoisting Ace up, but Ace able to fight his way out. Now both men exchanging blows. Who's going to come out on top of this exchange? There's a chop from Ace, and there's a punch and another chop. There's a slap from the Chef. The Chef is asking for it from Adam Ace. There's another chop. Another slap. There's a slap from Adam Ace. Another one from the Chef. They keep going back and forth. And now they're just hammering away at each other. This is real graps, damn it. They're still going. Oh, and the Chef just went for the slice and dice again, but Ace got out of the way. The Chef almost had him. Ace dropping the Chef. And now he's forced to retreat to the apron. Now Ace beating at the chest of the Chef. Still going. All the way to 10. And the Chef falls to the outside. And now Adam Ace up to the top rope. Chef back to his feet. And Adam Ace off the top. But the Chef still got some fight in him. He hit the Superman punch. Where did the Chef pull that from? Adam Ace with the wasteland on the outside. Into the senton. And he's looking to finish off the Chef on the outside. Ace has him up. And down goes the Chef. He's out on his feet right now. Ace dragging him back into the ring. And here he goes into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Adam Ace victorious in his first one-on-one match here in TNC. And that should lend him well in the build to Turning Point. Nah, he's still technically undefeated, 2-0. Rumble and tonight. Now we're going to hear from our world champion, who's got some thoughts about what happened last week at Full Speed Ahead. He's got some things he wants to get off his chest, and the CEO has granted him that time. Not many Pete Brent's fans in chat, I can see. But you're gonna have to hear from him one way or another. Now you went from bad to worse.
The battle was won, but the war marches on. I did what had to be done in order to secure myself a tag partner last week, and he fulfilled his end of the deal. Kent, I know how hungry you are to hold championship gold once again. You've been craving it conveniently ever since I took that Triple Crown title from you last year, and my ascension to the main event can't possibly sit well with you now, can it? This spot was supposed to be all yours. You and Cole Crimson for the RHW World Heavyweight Championship in the main event. And then what happened? Silence for months on end. Nobody having a fucking clue when the next date would be, when their next paycheck would come in. Not a single word. Until the big man upstairs took his ball and went home. And then I was left to pick up the pieces. I was the one who emerged from the rubble and started rebuilding the foundation that this industry so desperately needed. I know exactly what your MO was when you left that voice message 2 weeks ago. I know you may look like a genius for now, for being the one to leave that message, but in the end it's going to make you look stupid when your skull crashes into the mat and the lights go out on your dreams once again. It's time for me to hold up my end of our little arrangement. So let me lay it out for you, plain and simple. You and me, one-on-one, in the main event of Turning Point for the TNC World Championship.
And the challenge is laid out. Pete Brent versus Ken Killstrom in the main event of Turning Point. Surely you would think Ken Killstrom would accept that offer. But now we move on to our next match.
Making her way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico,
Selena ended up losing her women's championship last week at Full Speed Ahead, though she was not involved in the decision. It was Alexia Lane that ended up getting pinned on that night, and Haley Blackwell was the one who ended up walking out as champion. And now Selena looks to get back on the right track against the woman who got pinned in that match, being Alexia Lane. Ken Killstrom, new champ. Oh, how the turntables.
and from Istanbul, Turkey, Alexia Lane.
This is going to be an interesting matchup because they've gone at it one-on-one before. As we all remember 2 weeks ago, Alexia Lane pinned Selena, and that's how she got into that triple threat. Demon Women's Division? Hell yeah. And then she ended up taking the pin from Haley Blackwell in the championship match last week. So you got to assume this is going to have some kind of implications on the women's title scene, one way or the other. And they're set to do battle again. bangers every week? Yeah. That's all we do around here. And here we go. Selena looking to go cross-body immediately, but Lane would not let that happen. Now she's going off the second rope with the drop kick, but couldn't connect on Selena. And now Selena with a drop kick of her own. Both women still feeling each other out in the early going of this match. As Selena gets dragged to the ropes. And now Lane gonna choke Selena over the top rope. And now Lane has Selena up, but Selena able to fight her way out. And went for the leg drop, but nobody home. And Selena tried to drop the knee, but Selena able to get out of the way. Now Selena has the arms hooked for the DDT. And now into the cover goes Selena. One. Just a 1 count. Now right back on offense goes Selena. Laying off the ropes. And again, Selena jumping over. Kick, but dodged by Lane. She missed her attack. And there's a drop kick from Selena. These women moving fast and furious in the first 90 seconds of this matchup. And now face first off the turnbuckle goes Selena. Now Lane off the second rope with the enziguri. But Selena right back to her feet. And she gets dragged to the ropes again. And Lane with knees to the gut of Selena. And a big boot sends Selena crashing to the floor. And the count begins from the ref. Selena back to her feet. Now makes her way back into the ring. And Alexia Lane was sitting there waiting for her. She's got Selena up. And the neck breaker on the knee from Alexia Lane. But Selena with an uppercut. And now has the chokehold locked in. But Lane able to fight out immediately. And now off the ropes goes Selena. And again. And this time she holds onto the ropes. And now it's Lane who's sent across the ropes. Big kick from Selena. And a split. Now going after the arm with the arm drag. Lane slowly gets up to one knee. But Selena going to stay on the attack with the dragon screw. And whipping the leg into the mat. And then repeated kicks to the back and the face of Alexia Lane. And now going after the arms and the hands. And there's knees to the back for good measure. Alexia Lane finally back to her feet. And now Selena planting Lane on her head. Is this going to do it? 1, 2, kick out by Lane at 2. Almost had the former #1 contender. And now Lane setting up Selena for the neck breaker. But Selena gets the feet up. And now she's looking to put Lane away. Good night, Alexia Lane. That's it. 1, 2, kick out! How did she kick out? I thought that was it for sure. And now Lane regaining the upper hand, going after the arms of Selena. But now Selena gets out of the way. But Lane staying on offense. with the back suplex. And now just hammering away at the former women's champion. And again. And Selena barely able to make it back to her feet. Now face first off the turnbuckle goes Lane. Oh, but Lane with a boot in the corner. Off the second rope. The drop kick connects. And now Alexia Lane going up to the top rope. Waiting for Selena to get back to her feet. And she connects with the forearm from the top rope. And again, Selena can barely get to her feet. But this time she's able to counter. And hits the springboard. Not the springboard. The Enziguri. And Selena slowing down the pace of this match once again. Oh, she went for that submission, but Lane able to counter. Oh, and now Lane with a roll-up. Is this going to do it? 1, 2. Kick out by Selena at 2. And now once again, just hammering away at Selena. And a big knee to the face. And now Lane looking to put this one away. Setting Selena up. And that's it. She got her. 1, 2. Kick out by Selena. Smart move by Selena to roll to the outside. But Alexia Lane, high risk, high reward. Barely able to catch Selena on the dive. And now both women back to their feet. Face first off the apron goes Selena. And now Lane with the suplex on the outside. Now Selena went for the dropkick, but nobody home. And that's dodged by Lane. And now she gets sent into the barricade. And now Selena just toying with Lane. And now getting thrown back into the ring. And the frog splash from Selena onto the back of Lane. Now off the ropes. Elbows from Alexia Lane. And now Lane connects again. That's got to do it. 1, 2, 3. And Alexia Lane still has Selena's number.
Alexia Lane.
Does not bode well for Selena's chances at getting another title match in the near future. But that does bode very well for Alexia Lane. Although she is not in our #1 contenders gauntlet eliminator main event tonight, she will be certainly hanging around.
I find myself in a constant battle of emotional struggle, not only for what I've done, but for what I'm preparing to do. I know you're all clueless as to what I'm talking about, but humor me for just a second, because in due time you'll start to connect the dots. If you haven't figured it out yet, yes, I was paying close attention to Mad Marco, but I'm not going to tell you why. What's the fun in that? I told you to humor me. I didn't agree to explain anything to you idiots. But there is an agreement in place. Let me tell you, when that ink makes contact with that piece of paper, signatures are marked on the dotted lines, T's crossed, I's dotted. Rest assured, not only will this company not ever do the same again, but the individuals that make these four walls surrounding us each and every week, run like a well-oiled machine, will regret ever letting this happen on their watch. Because a lot of people are gonna get hurt. It truly is a shame, too, because there's plenty of good people who are unfortunately in the line of fire, and now they found themselves in hell, and only the devil can guide them out now.
Oh, and what is this? Matt Marco attacking Aiden Kennedy in the backstage area. Matt Marco must have aligned himself with whoever that is. What in the world is going on? Marco laying out Kennedy. Oh, but now Kennedy's fighting back. But it's not gonna help for long as Kennedy eats a super kick. Now another arm drag. What in the hell?
Following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What the fuck just happened?
All-Star Championship.
Get a hold of your roster. Dude, what the fuck is my backstage area? It's actually worse than the NXT parking lot. It's disgusting. Nobody is safe back there. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to a rematch. A title rematch from Full Speed Ahead. King Zero gets his rematch against the new champ in Isaac Graves. NXT parking lot versus TNT backstage Forbidden Door. King Zero also not involved in the decision last week in losing his championship. But he was able to get himself a rematch tonight. We'll see if he can make the most of it. He's already a two-time All-Star champion. We'll see if he can make it 3. Or will Isaac Graves have a successful title defense? And there is the new TNT All-Star Champion, pinning Nico Fox in the triple threat to win his first championship since he lost the RHW World Championship last year. It's been a long road for Isaac Graves, but he is on top of the mountain once again, and he intends to stay there for as long, if not longer, than he did in RHW. But people who have defended this championship have not been very successful thus far. I don't think we've had a single successful title defense. So can Isaac Graves, despite being the third champion, or the third person to hold this belt, should I say, have the first successful title defense? And there is the prize that these two will be fighting for.
Introducing the challenger from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 224 pounds, King Zero. And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, the All-Star Champion, Isaac Graves.
The crowd is definitely excited for this one. They got the holy shit chants going. Both men are ready to go. And the bell is rung, and here we go. Graves looking to take the upper hand, but King Zero sends him over the top rope. But Graves fighting back with the kick over the top rope and back into the ring. And now King Zero with a knee to the gut of Isaac Graves. But Graves counters with a kick. And now repeated kicks to the face of King Zero. And repeated kicks to the face again. And now King Zero with repeated shots. These two are just outright brawling right now. Now King Zero going after the legs of Graves. Trying to hyperextend the knee. And now going after the knee again. And a big forearm from King Zero. And now off the ropes goes Graves. King Zero jumping over. Big shot to the gut and a kick and another kick and another kick. And a stomp to the back for good measure. And one for the senton on the back, but nobody home. Now Graves has King Zero up. Back first into the turnbuckles. And just gets tossed into the middle of the ring. And now repeated kicks and a big shot to the face. But King Zero kipping right back up. But I'm not sure that's going to do much for him. Off the second rope with the springboard drop kick. And now repeated forearms. And now he's got King Zero up. And down goes King Zero. Is this going to do it already? 2, kick out. Now Graves going up to the top rope. King Zero to his feet. The big forearm. It's just stalking King Zero. And again going after the lower body. But King Zero back to his feet. And this time got the senton. Now sending Graves off the ropes. King Zero. Spear! Spear to Graves! 1, 2, kick out by Graves. Now King Zero all the way on the other side of the ring. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but it bought Isaac Graves some time. And that is the last thing he needs to be given the champ right now, is time. And Isaac Graves is going to make him pay with a boot that sends him to the outside. But King Zero still got some fight in him. Graves back to his feet with a kip up. Face first off the apron goes Graves. But Graves fighting back with those elbows. And now Graves just tossing King Zero across the outside. Goes back into the ring. King Zero back to his feet. And Graves will reset the count. And now it's King Zero who gets sent back into the ring. And now Graves with the forearm. King Zero making his way back to his feet. And he gets clocked with another forearm. And now Graves just stomping a mud hole into the chest of King Zero. No, off the ropes. Superman punch from Isaac Graves. Is this gonna do it? 1, 2, 3. An absolutely dominant performance from the champion. And that is your first successful title defense of the All-Star Championship. And now we are going to hear from Ken Killstrom regarding the challenge laid out by the champ, Pete Brents, earlier tonight. Surely he's got a lot on his mind after the past 7 days. Wait a minute! What the fuck is Matt Marco doing here? Somebody needs to get this man under control. He is going after everybody. He needs to be escorted out of the fucking building. Where is security? Ken trying to fight him off with a stunner. What the fuck is his problem? I know. What is his problem? What the fuck has gotten into Matt Marco? He is laying out absolutely everybody. You gotta think this is at the request of whoever that was earlier that's been watching him. But what? Why? What is the goal of this? Pookie Boy split got in. There's an Enziguri that takes out Ken. Like, he is out. Ken Killstrom is out cold right now. And Marco is just absolutely destroying him on the ramp. And it looks like the job is done. Jesus Christ. Get him out of the fucking building, dude. Where's security? It's Owen Spade's first match since the betrayal from the Black Hole Society. You gotta assume he did not take that very well at all. This bum's still getting matches. Mr. Spade has to keep an eye over his shoulder. Well, yeah, you are Owen Spade after all. You piss off more people than anybody. No more Black Hole Society gear for Mr. Spade. It's back to the black and white. Spade had to do that before Matt started assaulting people. Owen Spade Redemption Tour and Gigantic 2025. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't get off to that Redemption Tour. Maybe it just keeps going downhill. You never know. They always say it can get worse, or it can't get worse, and then it does get worse. Very Spade.
And his opponent from Stillwater, weighing in at 228 pounds, Brett
Another surprise entrant from the Rumble last week. The TNC debut of Brett Mannix, a ghost of Owen Spade's past, and a former RHW World Champion. And these two will go at it again, this time in a TNC ring. All my demons from my past are haunting me. You could say so. We all remember Brett Mannix won said RHW World Championship from Owen Spade. And then ended up losing it when Isaac Graves cashed in Money in the Bank. By count out, mind you. Yes, it was by count out. Both men are set to go. And here we go. Spade coming out strong with the kicks, but Mannix with the hip toss to reverse. And now going after the arm. He knows Owen Spade very well. Gonna try and do whatever he can to stop the ace of spades. But Owen still got a few tricks up his sleeve. Mannix hoisting Owen up. And face first off the turnbuckle goes Spade. And now Mannix with the back shots to Owen. But Owen able to reverse with a few forearms of his own. And now going after the knees of Mannix. Wakey, wakey, buddy. Mannix able to counter now. Both men back to their feet. And there's a rib breaker from Mannix. And now just pounding away at Owen again. And went for it again, but Owen again able to reverse with a few forearms. A lot of reversals here early on. And there's a neck breaker from Mannix, but Owen kips right up. Mannix with a big knee to the gut. More big punches and Owen Spade is busted open. And again the reversal with the forearms. Now Spade going after the legs again of Mannix. And now Owen with the neck breaker of his own. But holding on into the submission. Is Mannix going to tap? No, he will not. Breaking out of it. And now sending Owen off the ropes. Mannix ducking under. Jumping over. And Owen catches him with an uppercut. And now Spade into that inverse DDT. Now dragging Mannix towards the middle of the ring, but Mannix able to get back to his feet before Owen could get into a cover. And now Owen went for a knee, but Mannix able to block. And a German from Mannix as he holds on into the ripcord lariat. Into the cover goes Mannix, one, and just a 1 count. Owen forced retreat to the outside. And Mannix with the moonsault off the top rope. Are you kidding me? And now Mannix gets reversed by Owen. He was going for a power bomb. And now sent into the barricade by Owen Spade. And a basement dropkick to the skull. And now Owen hoisting Mannix up on the outside for the GTS. But Mannix back to his feet and able to get back in the ring. And now Spade with the springboard dropkick. Now Owen trying to go after the legs again, but Mannix able to kick him off. Mannix going into a cover. 1, 2. Just a 2. And now Mannix setting up Spade for another knee to the gut. And now a dragon screw. Whipping the leg into the mat. Owen still got some fight in him. And Owen off the ropes with the stomp. Dragging Mannix into the middle of the ring. Owen going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Mannix at 2. Mannix kicking out on instinct. And barely staying alive. And now Mannix with the kicks in the corner, countered by Owen. And now Owen getting thrown back into the corner. Mannix going back to the kicks. And now just stomping away at Owen Spade. And now Mannix going into the cover. 1. And just a 1 count on Owen. Owen kipping up. Went for the knee. Was Mannix, but nobody was home. And now he connects with a springboard drop kick. Owen back to his feet. Handspring. I don't know how that connected, but it did. That was messy as shit, 2K. And now Owen. He's going for the ace of spades. And he got it. The ace of spades to Mannix. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Owen Spade is victorious tonight. He slayed that first demon of his past.
Zyler, I'm not gonna lie to you, Zyler. I've been backstabbed before in my life, but nothing can take away this hurt. We've known each other for 13 years. When we were sitting at those lunch tables, discussing our plans for the future. And yes, we did create the Owen Spade name, Owen Spade look, personality. But what you did not create, you did not create my talent. When that bell rings, I step in between those ropes. Not a soul on this planet is better than I am. Not you, not Cole, not Adam Ace. And yes, Cole's beaten me, Adam Ace has beaten me, and you've beaten me. But let's clarify why you beat me, brother. You beat me because I was at the lowest point in my career. You can't beat me on my best day. You caught me at my worst. And as for the asshole society, you and Cole wanna pretend like you're some free thinkers. Okay? Boot me out. Good on you. But now you went from being Owen Spade's bitch to being Adam Ace's bitch. You're not free thinkers, you're delusional. And let me be clear about something else. You woke something in... No. You woke Owen Spade back up. You're gonna regret that. I promise you.
The response from Owen Spade
The following is a
towards Zyler Glass and the rest of the Black Hole Society certainly seems like there's still a lot left to unpack between all parties involved.
In the ring. At
And now we move on to our main event.
a new superstar enters the match.
The 5
Elimination can occur
women's
anywhere in the arena.
Gauntlet Eliminator.
The match continues
Number 1
until
contender
one
for the
superstar
women's
remains.
championship.
And that superstar will be declared the winner.
You see the rules on screen. And now we'll see who starts off this match.
From the Philippines,
Crossing the line from BCW. Kendra makes her TNC debut in the number 1 contenders Gauntlet Eliminator. We've seen all the wacky shit that she's pulled off over at BCW. I almost said BNC. That's crazy. But now she's got the opportunity to make her mark in TNC. But she's got the longest road ahead of her to grab that number 1 contender spot. Although it's not impossible. We'll see if she can pull it off.
and from El Salvador, Nick Ochoa.
Seems like we got ourselves a BCW reunion happening at the beginning of this Gauntlet Eliminator. Kendra and Nico Chambers, both BCW originals, starting off the main event. Nico's had plenty of opportunities to get back into the women's title scene, and this is her latest chance. The prohibited portal has been opened. Hell yeah, it has. Both women are ready to go to kick off tonight's main event. And the bell is rung, and here we go. Nico flying out the gate with the forearm and the kicks. Just laying out Kendra early on. But Kendra able to respond, sending Nico to the mat. And now Kendra laying out Nico. And Nico fighting back, able to kick Kendra away. And now Nico looking for weapons. She's got a table. And the enziguri from Nico was blocked by Kendra. And there's a knee to the face. This match is Falls Count Anywhere. So expect a lot of action to be going on outside the ring once we get more wrestlers in this matchup. Kendra absolutely destroying Nico Chambers right now with all those kicks and punches and strikes and everything. But Nico finally able to fight back. And now she gets sent to the outside and Nico's going to follow her there. Nico backstabber to Kendra into the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Kendra. Now going after the back of Kendra once again. Nico, just repeated shots to the head. This might be a CTE eliminator, as the countdown is on for the third entrant in the Gauntlet Eliminator. And at number 3, it's Samantha Winters. As the action continues on the outside, Nico went after Winters, and she might pay for it early on. Winters already into the cover on Nico. 1, and just a 1 count on Nico Chambers. Now Kendra sends Samantha Winters to the outside as Kendra and Nico Chambers continue to go at it back inside the ring. Kendra going after the arm of Nico. And now Kendra stalking Nico as Samantha Winters pulls out a baseball bat with barbed wire around it and to the skull of Kendra. And again with the baseball bat. Kendra's going to have CTE after this. That's for sure. Nico, the low blow! The low blow to Kendra. There's a big boot from Samantha Winters. We're still sitting here questioning how effective that low blow truly is. Nico laying out Winters. And now Kendra was looking for a choke slam, but Nico able to reverse. And now Kendra sent into the corner. All 3 women in the ring now. Suplex from the second rope. My favorite spot. A low blow in a women's match. Nico sent to the outside by Samantha Winters as the count is on for our 4th entrant. Winters going back for more weapons. And she's got a guitar and smashes it over the face of Nico. As number 4 is going to be Luna Lovewell. As Samantha Winters lays out Kendra. And Luna Lovewell with the suicide dive to Winters. And if you paid attention to the match card on the Reporter Pete Twitter, we all know the number 5 entrant is going to be Olivia Harnage, who most people think would be the odds-on favorite, considering she's going to be the freshest out of any of the women. Nico and Luna Lovewell going at it. And Luna gets sent back into the ring. Samantha Winters has a kendo stick and... oh my god! Luna Lovewell just took out everybody with another suicide dive. Into the cover goes Lovewell on Winters. 1, 2, kick out. And now Kendra in the cover on Nico. And another 2 count. Now Winters setting up Lovewell. And now Winters into the cover. And Luna Lovewell able to kick out. And Luna kips up, sending Winters across the outside. A backbreaker to Lovewell. Absolute carnage on the outside of the ring. Winters taking out Lovewell from behind. Now into the cover. Ref, get over there. 1, 2. Kick out by Lovewell. And the countdown is on for Olivia Harnage to enter this match. We still have yet to see an elimination. But we might see one right here as Lovewell is into the cover on Kendra. 2. Kick out by Kendra. Just before the 3 count. And all 5 women are now in the match. And Harnage not going to be greeted very kindly by Luna Lovewell. She gets laid out with the German and lariat. Meanwhile, Samantha Winters has Nico Chambers up, but Nico able to get out of it. And now Nico has Winters up. And the neckbreaker from Nico. All 5 women outside the ring once again. Harnage has a chair, and face first into the chair goes Samantha Winters. Meanwhile, into the cover, kick out by Winters. And now Nico was looking for the 3 Amigas, but Kendra able to get out of it. And now back in the ring is Nico. And now she's back out of the ring. Meanwhile, Harnage setting up Winters for the Harnage collapse. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Winters. And now Nico into the cover on Luna Lovewell. 2. Kick out by Luna. And now Nico looking for the 3 Amigas again. This time she's got the first. But it gets broken up by Lovewell. Meanwhile, Olivia Harnage has a freaking ladder. And has no idea what to do with it, so she just puts it back down. Meanwhile, on the far side of the ring, into the covers, Lovewell. And a 3 count on Kendra. And Kendra will not be the #1 contender. And now a guitar shot from Luna Lovewell onto Nico Chambers. Facebuster to Harnage. Lovewell getting thrown across the outside. Absolute madness going on the outside of the ring right now. Nico and Luna Lovewell bounce into each other. Now Lovewell gets thrown back in the ring. And now a suicide dive takes out Nico. But it might have done more damage to Lovewell. Meanwhile, Nico going for the 3 Amigas. Can she get it off this time without interruption from Luna Lovewell? Yes, she can. Now can anybody capitalize on Harnage? It doesn't seem like it. And now Nico goes into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Harnage. Meanwhile, Winters and Lovewell going at it. Harnage with the elbows, but Winters going after the arms of Lovewell. Knees to the back. And now Lovewell getting thrown back into the ring. Meanwhile, there's a submission. The Achilles lock. Is Harnage going to tap out here? No, she is not. Meanwhile, Winters up on the top rope with the big forearm. Owen calls it the uppercut. Big enziguri from Chambers. Into the cover on Lovewell in the ring. 1, 2. Kick out by Lovewell. And now a cover on the outside. 1, 2. Kick out. Can't tell who was covering who there. It looked like Winters was covering Harnage. And now Winters has Harnage up. And down goes Harnage. Ref needs to get back to the outside. 1, 2, 3. And Olivia Harnage is eliminated by Samantha Winters. And we are down to 3. Stormbreaker from Chambers. And a spear to Winters. Into the cover goes Nico. 1, 2. Kick out by Winters. Nico is going off right now. All 3 women back in the ring. Codebreaker from Nico. Meanwhile, Luna Lovewell sending Nico into the corner. And now Lovewell with the stomp from the second rope. Is this going to do it for Nico? 1, 2, kick out. How in the hell did she kick out of that stomp? And there's a forearm from Winters. Into the cover on Lovewell. 1, 2, kick out by Lovewell. Everyone seems dazed. Like they don't know what just hit them. Big shot to the gut. Superman punch from Winters. On to Lovewell. 1, 2, 3. And we're down to our final 2.
The next fall will win the match.
And Winters has Chambers up. And got her. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Samantha Winters is your #1 contender. And it will be Samantha Winters versus Haley Blackwell in the near future. Winters absolutely cleared house at the end. But my God, what a show. We still have a lot of questions that need to be answered. And hopefully, they will be answered next week. But Jesus. I hope Matt Marco got kicked out of the fucking arena. Because what the fuck, man. Dude just went on a rampage for the ages. Took out Kennedy, then took out Kent when he was about to cut a promo. That show was nuts. But we are going to have to tune in next week to see what happens after this insane episode. Hopefully, I will see you all there. Hope y'all enjoyed this week. And we will catch y'all next week for episode 6 of TNC.